We've got the latest on Silverthorne's modern-day ghost village. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, the Mountaintop Children's Museum enjoyed its best year ever in 2018 with nearly 15,500 young visitors, but by this Sunday, it has no home.
We are not disappearing by any means. It is just this one component, which is our home base, our exhibit spaces.
That was museum co-founder Laura Horvath. For 15 years, the museum has lived at the base of Peak 9 in a space owned by Vail Resorts. That 1,800 square foot space has been on the market for a few years, and a potential new owner has no plans for a museum.
You know, the reality is there's been a number of days in the last year where we've reached capacity in that space, and it's pretty obvious that we've outgrown it anyway.
Horvath wants at least 4,000 square feet for the new museum, but she's struggling to find an affordable space in Breck and does not want to move every 6 months.
And the last thing we want to do is pack everything up and go set something up temporary that's only there for a few months and then do it again.
The museum is raising funds now to support a temporary location. Horvath hopes to reopen by September. This move does not affect summer camp programs. There's a ghost village in Silverthorne, and even the town isn't sure when life will return.
We're anxiously awaiting word from the outlets as to when they will be taking that building down. For anyone that's driven by, they've seen that it has been fenced off for a number of months now.
That was town manager Ryan Highland. He says the empty outlets near Chipotle across from the Under Armour store will likely be demolished, but there is no timeline.
It's really right in the heart of the town core, and so it is prime real estate.
A PR firm representing the outlets did not comment on plans for the empty village. Today is grand opening of Inedible Feast, the latest Breck Create art installation at the Old Masonic Hall in downtown Breck. Los Angeles artist Laura Schill makes her local debut, showing sculptures that comment on the digital world, including an altar of cell phones and a feast of emojis. Schill is in town for the free public reception today from 6:30 to 9 p.m. Inedible Feast remains on display through May 19th. Get yourself a cold beverage. G-Love and Special Sauce is in town tonight, playing a show at Warren Station in Keystone. The Pennsylvania native stopped by the Krystal Studios for a live performance today and had this to say about his new independent label releasing a new record in 2020.
It's something I've always wanted to do, is have my own label. One of my missions as a musician is to inspire and encourage and kind of cultivate up-and-coming musicians.
Doors tonight are 7 p.m. with openers Ben Spiracco and The New Effect at 8. G-Love starts at 9:15. Tickets are $35 at the door. In sports, the Rockies are playing the Marlins right now in Miami for opening day. The Nuggets play the Rockets at 6. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Tigers Track and Field is at the Spartan Spike Invite in Bertha today, and girls soccer plays Steamboat Springs and Steamboat. The Imperial Challenge returns to Breckenridge April 13th with a bike ride from Airport Road to Peak 7, a skin to the Peak 8 summit, and descent back to the base area. Register now through mavsports.com. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.